Hello, good evening. Welcome to another ups and downs of running a second-hand car business and listening to me drone on for 7 minutes. But no, on a serious note, just thought I would do a little update video of how things have been. Put plenty of videos out of cars and little projects we got going in and out. But as far as the business goes, January, let's just write January off. It was awful. Sold 8 cars in the end, but it was just difficult. You know, the shockwave of the bad news at the start of the month with having to buy those vans back. You know, it's still hurt the business now. No point me lying, and hurt me sort of doing it. But look, you can't dwell on the past. Like I've said in videos since then, we're just going to get on with it. So February, so far we sold 4. Sold the Ford Focus Estate, sold the Nissan Qashqai, sold the Transit Custom. What was the other one? I got it written down here. The Ford Focus C-Max, the red one, which has been here for ages. That Ford Transit Custom 6-seater. Wow. The inquiries on that. I mean, I put it online thinking, look, I'll just build a bit of interest into it. And it ended up having over 40 inquiries on it in the weekend. Sold it to the first person who viewed it. Another gentleman did see it in between that. And I wish I could have sold it to him as well, because he was such a nice guy. Come here with his wife or his partner. And I wish I could have cloned that van to be able to do the deal twice, because, you know, it was a very, very popular vehicle, put it that way. So hopefully I get some more of them, because they were great sellers. Whether the only reason I sold it so quick was because I think it was 2 or 3 grand too cheap, to be honest, having a look at the others. But like I've said in that video at the start, I don't plan on collecting stuff. I just plan on selling things. So good news with that one. In general, now, me as a person, I'm always trying to grow and develop and learn. And one of the things I'm trying to grasp hold of this year is living in the present moment. Now, here we go, off away from the cars. But what I mean by that is, if I could have said 5-6 years ago, I'd be running my full-time car business, you know, Bianca would be on board with me and life would be where it is right now, I would have snapped someone's hand off for that life. But now I'm here, it's not enough. I want more, I want more. And what I always do, and I'm sure people who watch this do, I'm always thinking, well, in a year from now, hopefully I'll be in a unit and then I can pay that off and I'll have that. And then we'll do this and we'll do that. And all I'm doing is wishing away years and years of my life, thinking by the time I'm 50 or 55, 60, who knows, I might not have a mortgage left and me and Bianca can go on a cruise and enjoy life. But I don't want to get to that point and think, oh my God, I'm actually here now. What happened to the last 15 years behind me? You know, yesterday on a Sunday, I try not to come here on a Sunday. I only do if I know it's a nailed on deal or it's pretty much like picking up and taking. My family time means a lot to me. So on a Sunday, we did actually come here yesterday. But the guy had already seen the car. I just wanted to collect it, so that was fine. But on a Sunday, we try and get out with the kids and do a lot with the kids if we can. But I don't want to get to 50 or 60 years old and think, oh, right then, come on in. Now the business is in a good situation. Yeah. You know, the kids won't want to go bowling with me then. They won't want to go swimming. They won't want to play table tennis. So sometimes it's about switching off and enjoying that time with family or friends or things like that. And I'm finding that really difficult, because when I used to work for someone else, I would get home on a Friday and boom, to be honest, on the way home, gone. What do you do for a living? No idea. I'm just going home. I'm going to cut my grass. I'm going to take the kids out. Whereas now, as soon as you wake up, you're like, money, cash flow, business, VAT, tax, and it just overtakes your whole life. So if you are going to do this and you are going to get into it, be prepared for mentally, it's a lot to take on. But you also got to learn, and I'm trying to learn how to switch off and live in the present moment. Deep that one, wasn't it? But yeah, you know, in general, I can't moan. There's plenty of other things going on. Project Audi, which I've done quite a bit of videos on that. Look, the car came in as a part exchange. It's too nice just to give it away, but it also needed a lot of work. So hence the reason I'm doing the competition for it, raffle, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I'm very nervous about doing it. I've said that. I offer myself up for doing these things, and I think, oh, Tom, why? Why'd you do it? But I feel like it's a good thing to do. Social media has been huge for my business, and I'll tell people that. And I've seen other people doing what I'm doing now, and good luck to the people who do that, because I feel like it is the way you should go with your business. It's free. At the end of the day, this costs me nothing apart from my time to do this. So the Audi, yes, is to generate hype around the business, interest in the business, you know. Oh, TC Cars, Tom, he's doing a raffle for a car. There's going to be 300 tickets and they're going to be £25 a ticket. Do the maths. That works out at £7,500 I'll get back. I'm going to give £1,000 to charity. I've said that, and I might see if there's something else I can do in there with a little prize giveaway. But I didn't expect the car to need as much work as it does, to be honest. It's in now and it needs pads and discs all around, needs a service. You can have a brand new MOT, needs the wheels paint. It's not going to be a money-making exercise for me in the business. It's purely a, you know, a generate buzz around the business exercise. And I hope it works. I hope it doesn't fall flat on his face. And I'm sat here thinking, oh my God, what have I done? But, you know, hopefully that'll work out and people will want to get involved, because for £25, someone is going to win a black edition S-Line Audi A5 with a brand new MOT on it and brand new brakes and a service. So for 25 quid, I mean, I might even enter myself. Not that I can do that, but you know what I mean. I think it's a great thing to be involved with. And that is it pretty much. I've gone through my little list of things I wanted to talk about. So hopefully for February now, the sales will pick up. Taking a deposit on the Vauxhall Vivaro van as well, which might take us to 5 so far. But until the deal is done and gone, I don't class that as a sale as yet. And the little WhatsApp group I've got of trading out vehicles has worked well. And hopefully there's lots of other guys in there doing deals between themselves as well. I've traded a few things out which I've taken in part exchange, which, you know, I'm no longer able to sell because of the whole consumer rights. I demand a 9-year warranty and full cover for the rest of my life. So we've traded a few things out in there, which has been good as well. So hopefully you haven't got too bored of me droning on, and I shall speak to you all soon. Thank you.